Hey guys, welcome to Jurassic Den. So today I'll be showing you guys my entire collection of Safari LTD Carnivorous Dinosaurs. So let's get right into it, okay? Let's go. Okay guys, so this is basically the basement Dino Dungeon shelf. So what I'll be doing is that I'm gonna be picking out all the Safari LTD dinosaur figurines and place them right here on the review table. So let's take a look at every single one of them. I'll be sharing with you, what are my thoughts and my memories for each figure. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay guys, so let's begin. I've actually put in some Herbivorous dinosaurs as well because I thought might as well just do the entire collection of Safari LT dinosaurs together in one video. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so this one right here is actually what we call a Regaliceratops. I think it is a sauropod that was actually discovered in Africa. So it's a really nice one. I think this figure was like all the way back in like 2018, if I'm not wrong. Let me take a look. Yes, it is from 2018. So yeah, I think my memory still is not failing yet. Okay, so I'm gonna be putting all the herbivorous dinosaurs on the right hand side. So let's begin. Another one, this figure is actually from 2017. I love this a lot. It is actually, bought during the year when I was actually doing dance surprise for full time back in 2017. So this is a beautiful Dilpodocus. Yeah, I really love this a lot. You can see this figure is really huge. It comes with a very nice, and curvy, elegant tail. So it looks really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna be putting this right over here. Let's take a look at a carnivore. So Giganotosaurus is definitely going to be a great hit in 2022 and of course for many years to come, because the Giga will be seen in Jurassic World Dominion. Yes, it is actually a carnivore that is actually larger than the T-Rex. So of course, right at the back we have the super colossal Giganotosaurus right at the back. So yes, expect more and more of this figure in in many videos. Okay, next we have a pretty obscure species. This is actually a sauropelta. Yes, it is not exactly like super famous or super popular, and this figure, it's a pretty old figure. I mean, not exactly super old, 7 years old, 2015. Okay, next, Ankylosaurus. This was also from the great year of 2017. And Ankylosaurus is actually known as the fused lizard, as you guys can see. I mean, you can't really see, but the bones are all fused together in the body, making them like a super tough armor. Okay, that is also a herbivore. This one right here actually looks like an Iguanodon, but I don't think so. I think this is a Gryposaurus, if I remember. Oh, it is an Iguanodon, I beg your pardon. So Iguanodon is actually known as the iguana's tooth. Okay, moving on. What do we have? Let me place them closer together like this. Here we have a Parasaurolophus. I think this is also a very beautiful figure. I really love the patterns on his body. Okay, Parasaurolophus, near crested lizard, a 2017 figure as well. So like what I've mentioned, I really love the releases. Back in 2017, I think that was like the fantastic year for Safari LTD. Next up, let's take a look at this. This is also a 2017 figure. This is actually the feathered T-Rex. It's a really nice one, okay, but tell you what guys, this figure actually fall on my leg. Have you guys ever seen the old dance surprise house? So I basically had a super high shelf. When I opened the shelf, I was actually sitting on the floor. When I opened the shelf, this figure dropped down. It was very high. I think it was like at least 8 feet tall. So this figure dropped from 8 feet, landed on my feet, and I got a very, very bad cut. But I was very fortunate that this didn't land on my head. Otherwise, I'm not sure whether you guys will be watching me making this video right now. Okay, so I was almost destroyed by dinosaur. Yes, you heard it first on Jurassic Den. Yeah. Okay. So in 2022, they actually produced another figure that was a repaint of this 2017 classic. So you can see it is from the exact same sculpt, but this new repaint is definitely way nicer. I really love this repaint a lot. I think it looks really, really fantastic. The amount of effort put put into the paintwork is incredible. You can see like stripes over here, some patterns right over here. The coloration is just amazing stuff. I think it is definitely one of the best that you can ever find from, you know, Safari LTD in many years to come as well. Okay, moving on, we have another. Is this a T-Rex? I think so. I mean, I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember this. But if you take a look at this, it has 2 fingers. So it is definitely a Tyrannosaur, but not too sure whether it is actually a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Let's take a look. Oh, it is actually a Dilpodocus, which is closely related to the T-Rex. Okay, moving on, let's take a look at another figure. This one is a really nice figure. This is actually from the Natural History Museum. If I'm not wrong, this was actually produced by Safari LTD, but I'm not too sure. So this is an Ankylosaurus, but it is definitely not as accurate as this one. Okay, moving on, let's take a look at this. This is actually known as the Nigersaurus. It is actually a 2008 you know, figure, pretty old. This one right here, it's the Regaliceratops that I was actually mentioning to you just now. It is actually a species which is closely related to the Iguanodon. Okay, moving on, I think we have another Tyrannosaur right over here, and this is actually, oh, I beg your pardon, this is actually the Carnivorous, which is known as the shark-toothed lizard. Let me check when this was actually produced. This was actually made in 2016, but we got this figure like, you know, a couple of months back. Okay, next up, a huge herbivore that could probably destroy a T-Rex. It is the Triceratops, built like a tank. It has two extremely long and powerful horns. When they bulldoze into the T-Rex, I don't think the T-Rex will be able to like withstand the impact. So some paleontologists actually thought, you know, the Triceratops were able to defeat the T-Rex. And speaking of T-Rex, I think we have another T-Rex figure right over here, and this is like a classic figure, guys. A very classic figure, all the way back in 2006. I actually used to have this figure when I was you know, when I got this for my son, but I think the figure was badly destroyed and it went missing. So I actually purchased another one, and I really love this figure because my son actually, you know, loved this figure a lot. So it holds great memories, but of course this is not the actual one that he has actually played with. So yeah, my son right now, he doesn't really like dinosaurs, okay, just to let you guys know, but I think it's fine. I think maybe when he grows up, he will learn to love dinosaurs again. Okay, it's an Amargasaurus right over here. This is also from the Great Safari LTD year of 2017. Yeah, really nice one. Yes, this is 2017. Oh, it's actually written as 2018, but I remember we got this in 2017, if I'm not wrong. Okay, right here we have a Pachyrhinosaurus, as you guys can see. No, I beg your pardon. This is actually an Iguanodon, which is known as the... What is the Iguanodon known as? Curve known as it? I don't think so. If you guys know, please let me know down below, okay? Moving on, we have another Spinosaurus figure right over here. This is also from the Natural History Museum collection. I love this Spinosaurus. I think it doesn't look super accurate, but you know, I really love the entire sculpt, the entire paintwork. It is not like the best figure, but somehow I like it a lot. I have no idea how to explain it. You know, sometimes when you look at a dinosaur figure, you just have great feelings about them, although they don't look really nice, but yeah, you know what I mean, right? And this one right here is actually a Regaliceratops, if I'm not wrong. I'm not 100% sure, so let me check out the name below. Yes, it is actually known as the Regaliceratops. It is a 2018 figure. So Regaliceratops is actually known as the royal crown face because, you know, this crown right over here, it actually looks like, you know, the crown of a king. Yeah, very nice looking for sure. Alright, let's have a look at this figure right over here, another huge one. This is a beautiful Dilpodocus. So seems like Dilpodocus are always, you know, they have this privilege of having really great figures, I must say. And this is also from Natural History Museum collection. Okay, let's take a look at another figure. We have and a Petasaurus right over here. To be honest, I don't find this figure good looking because I feel that the detailing of this is not there, but still a great figure. 2010 a Petasaurus. Let's take a look at this. I think we have what is this? Eutyranus, I think. A feathered Eutyranus. Beautiful one. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. Oops. We have an armored, okay, not exactly armored. I call this the Warrior Triceratops. I mean, that is not the actual name, but I call this the Warrior Triceratops because it actually has like, protection armor on its body, which looks kind of cool. This is, what is this? Oh dear, I can't remember the name of this. Is this a Spinosaurus? I think so, Spinosaurus. Regaliceratops, I beg your pardon guys, Regaliceratops, yeah, another ceratopsian. Here we have a beautiful Ceratosaurus. We got this figure like a couple of months back, I think, or probably like last year. It's not exactly a new figure, but it's produced in 2012, but we only got it like, a couple of months back. It's a nice figure, definitely. Oh, this figure is a very, very nice one, okay? My son actually got it for me. While he was visiting the zoo. He actually wanted to get it for himself, but he was like, nah, you can have it. I don't really like it anyway. I don't really love dinosaurs anyway, so he passed it to me. But of course, the money belongs to me, but I didn't go to the zoo with him. So he actually went to the zoo with Mrs. Dan. So yeah, he was very nice to think of me and got this for me. So it's a really, really nice figure to have. Yeah, I love it. So this one, it's also a very, very new figure. I mean, considered new. It's an Acrocanthosaurus, which is known as the high spine lizard. Okay, so yep, 2012 figure, nice one. I love this a lot. Let's take a look at this one right here. This, it's a Dracorex. Yes, I think so, a Dracorex. A 2012 figure. I think 2012 they also produced like plenty of different species. This one is actually the Warrior Tyrannosaurus Rex. I think it looks really nice. Okay, it's nice to have, but I'm not a huge fan of like dinosaurs with weapons or dinosaurs with armor. I hate accessories, to be honest with you. Here we have a vintage looking Baryonyx, guys. Okay, this is a beautiful one. Okay, a very beautiful one. Can it stand? Oh dear, can't stand well, guys. Oh dear, yeah, can't stand at all. So I'm gonna just put this away. I have another figure that can't stand very well. I think it's partly because that my shelf is actually slightly tilted. So over time, when it's placed against like not in a natural way, so the body will kind of like warp and it can't stand after some time. So this is a feathered Velociraptor, a beautiful one. Okay. So let me place this here and oh my goodness, it can stand. That is a miracle. Congratulations, feathered Velociraptor. You have regained your stability. So this, it's a Spinosaurus. Yeah, we got this very recently. I love this a lot. It's a beautiful one. I mean, the paintwork can definitely be better, but this sculpt is just gorgeous. I think this is our largest Safari LTD figure. Yeah, Spinosaurus. And this is actually a version where the Spinosaurus is actually walking, or maybe let's say swimming on fours. Okay, it's more like a quadrupedal Spinosaurus. This is a 2019 figure, which is pretty new, guys. Pretty new. Nice one to have. I really loved it a lot. Okay. Let's take a look at this one right here. I think this is a Ceratosaurus. Let's have a look. Yes, it's a Carnegie collection Ceratosaurus. So you can see it is actually one of the armored sauropods. So yeah, it basically has some armor on its body to protect itself against predators. What about this one, guys? It's one of the older Velociraptors. I like this figure, but I also dislike the fact that it can't stand. Okay, just check this out. Prove me wrong. Wow. Seriously? Okay. Let's try this again. Just now I was saying that you were trying to embarrass me in front of my viewers, but right now you are standing really well. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. I think it has really got to do with my shelf, guys. Okay, this shelf right here, it's probably like tilted, you know, back to the back. So it's really hard for us to like, you know, stand the figure sometimes. Another figure that has issues standing is actually this one right here, the Ceratosaurus. I love this figure as well. Ceratosaurus is known as the parrot's face, if I'm not wrong. I can't remember, guys. I can't remember. So I need to move back and grab all of this. So let's see. So this is actually a Spinosaurus, a beautiful one. Yeah, let me see, when is this made? This was actually made in 2021, which is like last year only. I love this. I really love the color scheme, but I actually hope that they produce this in a much larger size. I think that I will be super thrilled. Okay, this one right here, it actually looks like an Oviraptor, right? I mean, it looks like a modern day ostrich or cassowary. Let me take a look at the name written right below. Let's see. It is actually a CD Patty 2019 figure. I'm not exactly sure whether it's a carnivore or omnivore, because I feel that, you know, birds like this, they can probably eat like little insects and little animals. So I think it should be more of an omnivore. Yeah, I think so. It can stand as well, so I'm just gonna lean it against other dinosaurs. So the next one is actually what we Silophysis, guys. This is the Silophysis. Beautiful one as well. Alright, and the next one is actually an No, guys, I mean, this is not an Archaeopteryx. This is actually a Microraptor. This one definitely looks like an Oviraptor, but once again, it is not. Let's have a look at the name. I can't remember. I'm not lying to you. This is actually known as Anzu. Yes, I remember now. So this is another figure that is not able to stand. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. There you go. Totally unable to stand. You definitely need... Yeah, many of my figures, there are issues. Huge issues, guys. Huge issues. Yep, I think that is all. So this is basically my entire collection of Safari, LTD, Carnivores, and Herbivores. Not exactly a huge collection, because I have actually seen many people having more Safari LTD figures than me, but yeah, I'm quite happy with this collection. It'll definitely expand. So only these two rows are dedicated to Safari LTD animals, but very soon we'll need another row for sure. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah, thanks for watching this. Let me know down below. Maybe our next video, let's do a collecte video. So on Jurassic Den, I'll be uploading on Friday, Sunday, and maybe Wednesday. Okay, 3 days a week, and you'll be getting 3 videos on Dan Surprise, 3 videos on Jurassic Den. For Jurassic Den, it will be more serious reviews. Okay, more serious reviews. I'll be doing, like, you know, mini unboxing as well. So thanks for watching this, guys, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, goodbye.